Been on the go, got a convoy if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go, got a convoy if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Feel the pain. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean the base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Feel the pain. Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's the green light. That's just my sign. This what the ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and T-Mobile Park in Seattle. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. So stepping in is Adolis Garcia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate is Dansby Swanson. And that misses for ball one. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning.
Byron Buxton.
Line hard to center field. Lewis finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now here is Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mariners,
now
the
pitch.
shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Rosario leads off second with nobody out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Andrew Vaughn will be next. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat.
The left fielder.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hill has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. And he takes strike three cold on the fastball, one gone. So here is Luis Torrens.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Torrens.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And that's through for a hit. J.D. Davis, the next to bat, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. Next, it'll be Tyler Stevenson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Buxton gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Avisail Garcia, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Garcia brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Lewis is there, two gone. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now the first pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vaughn is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Abraham Toro.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And he lays off for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting it, the center fielder, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. Popped him up. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So now the pitcher, Kyle Wright. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Rosario.
Swanson scoops it up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. So now to the plate, James McCann.
Number 33, James McCann.
And now the first pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. At the plate now, Rich Hill trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. McCann, base runner at first with 1 out. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out, number 2. Now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swinging bunt.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Second and third, 2 away. A little bouncer. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
2-2. Here it is. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right
First
fielder,
pitch on its
Mookie
way.
Betts.
Buxton is right there, 1 down. And stepping in, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him. Ball 1. Boy, in a mid-80s fastball that time, but it's a called strike, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone. Next up, Luis Torrens. A base hit in his first trip. And now pitch on the way. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Stepping in now, J.D. Davis. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. So now to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Now back, second baseman, Abraham.
Keith Hembree is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 53.
To the plate now, Abraham Toro. Popped him up. Swanson is calling for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Byron Buxton, and they could use a spark from him here.
Byron.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Betts has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So next to bat will be Jose Abreu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he puts it on the ground to second. And nobody home. A perfect hit-and-run knock. And he's safe.
Up next for the Mets.
At the plate, Luis Urias. He grounds it sharply to third. Davis has got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to bat, Kyle Lewis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Lewis.
Buxton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Striding in is Kyle Wright. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. In now, Ahmed Rosario. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, here is Mookie Betts. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Jeimer Candelario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in now, James McCann has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. On to first, and they get the double play. Rio Ruiz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Rio Ruiz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 53.
Stepping in now, Adolis Garcia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard hit towards center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 65.
So now here is Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Leading up,
Eloy Jimenez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Eloy Jimenez.
First delivery to him. The 1-0. Down the third baseline. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Luis Torrens.
The catcher, Luis
Swanson picks it up.
Torrens.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So now a runner on at second with 1
now
away. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And now the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next up is Tyler Stevenson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Stevenson.
Buxton able to track it down for the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next for the Mets, Avisail Garcia. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro.
The second baseman,
as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1.
Toro.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores. So now to the plate, 30. Kyle Wright, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw won't get him.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed
Miguel Castro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Popped him up. Urias over to his left. 1 down. Next, here is Mookie Betts. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lewis at third. Wright is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. too high, and that cost him ball 4. At the plate now is Eloy Jimenez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Torrens. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Gavin Sheets will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Urias is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Luis Urias. First pitch of the AB now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. And now pitch on the way. Bouncer up the middle. Rosario brings it in on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, James McCann. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And that one yanked just foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for Seattle.
In now, Tyler Stevenson. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Stepping in now Abraham Toro. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Aaron Luke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Garcia on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Kyle Wright. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A pause and the 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up is Ahmed Rosario. Flew out last time up. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Trey Mancini is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16, Trey.
First pitch on the way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. And there's ball 1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Adolis Garcia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 1 out, nobody on. That's popped up. Sheets into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next, Dansby Swanson. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Standing in now, Byron Buxton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Drew Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
And it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes set with the 0-1. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Betts on at first, nobody out. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Garcia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So the next to bat will be Gavin Sheets.
First baseman, Gavin.
And now the first pitch. The 0-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now
stepping in next, J.D. Davis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia. It was a base hit last time up.
The right fielder, Avisail.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Davis brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to hit is Jose Abreu. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Mets down to their final out now. And that'll bring Luis Urias to the plate. First pitch on the way.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And it's fouled away.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
An 8-0 shutout this evening. Seattle jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Wright pitches well enough to get the W. Rich Hill couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now when I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, I'm tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there.